What's going on, everybody? Carlos here. Today we're talking about an alternating Mace 360 with a torch press. I'm going to show you what it looks like, and then we're going to talk about it. Shoot. Boom. Shoot. All right, so that right there is an example of what the alternating 360 is with a torch press. Now let's talk about some of the obvious reasons why we like this workout. Guys and girls, because you're doing these alternating 360s, you just get a very nice bicep pump with this workout, especially as you increase the load on your mace. In today's workout, I am using, and I don't know if I can unscrew this because it's locked down. This is a Addicts mace. Right now I have it loaded to 5, 10, 15, roughly 25 pounds. So you can adjust these at 1.25 pound increments. However, I have it loaded to 5, 10, 15, 25 pounds. So I want you to find a weight that's comfortable for you in order to do this. When you're first starting out with this movement, I would start just with a bare club or a bare mace and start from there and then slowly work your way up. But like I said, the first part of this is you just get a nice bicep pump as you go in to this downward position here, this diagonal position here. But also as you come up and this muzzle of this mace stays close to you and you press overhead, you also get this nice shoulder pump, which is also nice. And then as you come back down, you get that bicep burn again, and then you alternate to the other side. Nice bicep pump, shoulder pump, and we come back down and then we go into that alternating 360. Now what people don't understand is that whenever you're doing Mace 360s, I always tell people it's the best tricep workout that you've never done, because in that backswing, and I'm going to turn around so you can see this, in that backswing you get this pull from this mace being anchored here, and it pulls on your triceps, and you get an awesome tricep burn from doing Mace 360s or any type of club work as well. You also get the exact same burn. So this is a different movement that I've been incorporating. I did it this morning in my workout where I did 30 seconds on, 20 seconds off. I did alternating Mace 360s with a torch press, and then I did a body weight movement. Today I did box jumps, but I did them over a PVC pipe, but you can do any other body weight movement that you choose. That's the way that I choose to do my workouts with the mace. But when you're doing this, as you set up for it, you're going to set up just like you normally would any 360 when you're launching your mace. So if it's a really lightweight, you can just pick up the mace, and it's not a big deal exactly on how you start, just as long as the mace is close to you and the weight is not distributed far away from your body, so that way you're not hurting your back. So from here, I like to start with this mace closer to the right side, as long as the pommel end is on my left side. From here, I go up into this start position here. The pommel is just below my belly button, right about my baseline, my waistline. And then I go into my first 360 first. So when I start, I like to knock out a couple 360s and then get into it. So the next one, I'm gonna go into this catch here, which the bottom hand's gonna come up toward the martini glass of this mace. Now as I come down, this stays close to my body, and then this bottom hand, pinky to pommel, I pull from the pommel side and I push from the martini glass side, so I'm getting this nice tension in my upper back. Once you're down here, you're gonna go into that bicep curl, and then this pommel hand's gonna come down. Bicep curl, pommel hand comes down. Now you're gonna get a little bit of a teeter-totter from your elbow here. So your elbow's gonna stay married to your side. You're gonna come up, and as you come up, this pommel hand is going to push the barrel of this mace over your head. When I push this barrel of this mace over my head, what I wanna do is I wanna make sure that my bicep gets as close as possible to my ear, and I get this barrel over my head. I don't want this to be out this way, and I don't want this to be out this way. So the pommel needs to stay close to your body as well. You wanna keep this entire thing in line if you can. And then as you come down, you're gonna reverse that position where the barrel of the mace stays close to your body. You go back down and you do a reverse bicep curl, and then you switch. I'll do it on this side. As you see, I catch close to the body, pull the pommel, pull the martini glass down. I got tension in my upper back. I go into this bicep curl. I don't launch. I keep a good grip here, and I go overhead, bicep close to your ear. I keep this mace as straight as possible and I go over my head, and then I reverse the position into this reverse bicep curl, and then we repeat. Take your time with it. So I like to go back down. So as you can see, I catch, I go into this diagonal position here, I bring it up. I like to come back down to get ready for that launch. Some people don't do that. Some people come right back down to that neutral position and they switch. I don't like to do that. I like to come all the way back down so you're kind of getting 2 bicep curls from every side that you do. So that right there is a alternating 360 with a torch press. Like I said, guys, what I'm trying to do is show you guys the value of having an adjustable mace and the value of using maces inside of your workouts, especially as we get older. Guys, as soon as you turn 40, I promise you, you will wish that you did this. And if you haven't done it, as soon as you do find it, you're gonna see the benefits of how much this opens up your chest, how much your core is involved as you're moving through these movement patterns, how much tricep work is done just by moving this mace in a 360 position. And it really is a total body workout. So obviously there's clubs, there's maces. With Addicts clubs, they also have an arc, which is an in-between of a mace and an arc. Because you're part of the Kettlebell Carlos community, you do get 5% off when you make your next order above $150 or more. Check the first link in the description. Those will be available. But that's all that we got for today, guys. Any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments and we'll be there answering them. Thanks, guys.